Hey guys, this is Inversify here, week 4 of the MLBA against Manectric. So, yeah, this one's going up kind of late, but we didn't really find a good time to battle until very late in the week. And I'm just getting to recording it. But, anyways, this is a conference matchup. And division matchup. So we're 0-1 in those, having lost to Max in the first week. So really looking to assert my dominance in this division with a win here. I brought a pretty standard team. I accidentally it's like we're playing custom games, unreleased megas. I accidentally made my Pidgeot mega red off the bat. But it didn't really matter. It barely has any more bulk. And the stats are given to you right in the first turn that you switch. So it's not like it matters that much. So here I lead off with my Donphan, just trying to get rocks up. Let's slow this down. He goes into his Chandelure and goes for a Dark Pulse, and I was really confused. I went into my Solvus Raikou. I just didn't really understand the Dark Pulse play there. I mean, maybe he was predicting Mega Pidgeot and also didn't want to go into, go for a fire move in case Pyukumuku. But anyways, I go into my Pyukumuku because it's not very useful. I brought it to check his Weavile, but he didn't bring it. So I'm physically defensive. I'm thinking he's going to go for a Shadow Ball here. So I go into Mega Pidgeot, take some damage. I would have taken maybe 5% more if I wasn't Mega'd. But it doesn't really matter. I'm still pretty confused why I brought Dark Pulse though. This Manectric is not Mega, it is Mega. So I just go into my Raikou, it's Assault Vest, really eats up these hits, and then I just, I believe I go for a Hidden Power Ice here, predicting a Landorus, but he goes into this Tsareena, I think. Yeah, so I mean, obviously it takes some damage, but nothing too crazy. See here, just a hard switch in case he's scarfed. I'm going to my Emboar as he just goes for a Chop Kick and lowers my attack, which is pretty annoying for me, but it's not the end of the world. He goes into his Tentacruel as I go for a Flare Blitz, and this does I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage with the attack drop, but it did good damage, and then I kind of just sacked my Emboar because I don't know. In hindsight, I probably should have looked at Pyukumuku, but I had Earthquake, and for some reason I thought I was going to be faster or something. I don't even know what was going through my mind, but that was a bad play. But anyways, here he does go into the Landorus and predicts me, which is unfortunate. So I'm fearing the Scarf again. So I go into my Cryogonal as he goes for the Z Tectonic Rage Ground, obviously. So that was a very good play for me. And then I speed crept this Landorus and can just kill it with a Freeze Dry. So Landorus didn't really do anything. Levitate, still a good ability. Here I go for a Protect just to see what he's going to do. Kind of just play some mind games with him. I brought Protect just in case Tsareena, High Jump Kick. And then I go into Pyukumuku to eat up this Flamethrower. Because once again, Pyukumuku is not very good, and now I double into my Donphan, predicting a electric move, which he does go for the Volt Switch, And here, I think he's going to be scared because he can't really do too much except HP Ice, which he does. And it does like half as I just get my rocks up. And then, since Lefty's ticks, I'm pretty sure I can live another one. And I just go for an Earthquake as he stays in. And then that's the end of Mega Manectric. I don't really know what he was doing there. I thought Tsareena was perfectly good switch in. Can't even Ice Shard it because of Queenly Majesty. But here he goes into Tsareena and just goes for the Chop Kick. There, I just clicked Stealth Rock in case he had Rapid Spin. I could just keep getting on my Stealth Rocks and make sure that he couldn't get a free Rapid Spin off. But this one now gives me a free switch into Mega Pidgeot, which he has no switch-ins for this late in the match. So Hurricane, it doesn't actually knock out the Tentacruel. Lives on 1, but doesn't really matter because I can just go for another Hurricane. Won't miss because of no guard. And then he goes here into his Ninetales, and he actually reveals he was Scarfed and takes me out as I just go for a Heat Wave. But that's completely fine because now I pretty much just win the game because I can go into my Cryogonal. I know he's probably going to switch because he doesn't want to be locked into Blizzard, so I predict it and go for the Freeze Dry, which just straight up kills this Tsareena, or no, it doesn't. And I can just click Protect here in case he's Scarfed. I don't want to take any damage. And the Hail, yes, the Hail kills Tsareena as he tries to go for the Rapid Spin, doesn't work. And then at this point it's pretty much over because the Ninetales, it just comes in. It can't OHKO me because Chernobyl or Cryogonal has ridiculous special bulk, and then I can just kill it with a Flash Cannon, 4 times super effective. So that is my week 4 match. Picking up the divisional victory, 3-0. Yeah, I think the game was pretty much in my control the whole way. Really, definitely the swing point in the match was when Landorus missed its Z move and then was OHKO'd by Cryogonal. The second week in a row that Cryogonal has really done some work. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.